Hi guys, welcome back to AI Academy, and in this episode we're going to share about prompts. So first of all, talking to an AI assistant like Microsoft Copilot is kind of a little different than talking to a traditional search engine. So you have to ask yourself, are you trying to learn something, create something, or summarize, or let's say find, explore, or even catch up on something? Are you looking to find out about what happened yesterday in entertainment news? Are you looking to summarize this article that you just saw? Or do you want to create an image, create an email, for example? So in other words, what is your goal? First of all, you have to be clear with your intentions, right? State what you'd like to achieve by the end of your interaction with Copilot. And if you need something specific, you have to be specific. So always remember, the more specific you are with your prompts, the more accurate the response. So here's what I mean. If my goal is to take these bullet points and turn them into a well-written paragraph for an email, I might be tempted to just prompt Copilot with, turn these bullets into a paragraph. That's actually not bad. But sometimes, we have the idea in our mind, like when we're having a conversation with someone, but if we're not specific in what we say, how does Copilot know what you're thinking, right? So it's not bad, but let me take my own advice and tell Copilot what my goal is and give it some specifics. For example, I need to transform the bullet list into an impressive email and send this to my team at work. Here's the list. Can you help me? Wow, look at the difference. Whenever I see someone having a difficult time with their prompting, it can almost always be solved by explaining goals, adding context, recommending which sources to use, like references, and offering some examples of your expectations. Defining your desired output is essential for prompting. And hey, if you don't know what the output should be, you can always ask Copilot what it thinks. What are you looking for? Sentences, bullet points, images? AI is capable of a variety of output styles. So let's say you want text. You can imagine the style, the format, the structure, the length, the language, and many other variables that would be best, and tell Copilot about what you want. The art of prompting is taken to a whole nother level with image generation. Be descriptive. You can choose your color, your style, your composition, your mood, your theme. Tell Copilot how you intend to use the image and let it try to match the image to your use case. You can always use references such as visual styles, eras, or even popular artists. And it's time to refine. Even great artists themselves rarely stop at the first draft, right? Continue refining your prompt until you get what you need. Now, speaking of refining, always remember that things don't always go right. Seriously, when things go wrong or unexpected, constructive criticism is key. So here's my advice. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. So instead of just pointing out what's wrong, you can always suggest an alternative response, such as perspectives or even goals to get your conversation back on track. Clearly identify where the response fell short, and then use examples to illustrate your point. And don't forget, it's always okay to start over. Start fresh, start over. Start a new conversation, start a new topic, for example. Sometimes an AI interaction can feel like you're repeating yourself over and over again and you're not getting anywhere. If you start over, you can always copy your original prompt, rewrite it in a new conversation, remove things that were misunderstood, add clarity, add specifics, and try again. Wow, so we've actually covered quite a bit. So let's have a little recap. We have our goals, We need context, we need specifics, any sort of sources, for example, or references, and definitely your expectations. So there you have it. To fully master the art of the prompt, you have to be an explorer. Do not be a taskmaster. Take a moment to reflect on how you can apply these AI prompting techniques in your daily tasks. Try it right now and see what differences you can make. So next round in AI Academy, it's time to dive into what makes Microsoft Copilot so special and how having an assistant built into Windows 11 can make a world of a difference. Alright, I will see you then. Goodbye!